welcome to SOW Ignition. We are live from Phoenix, Arizona with episode 18, and we are starting with some big news. Now, as I'm sure you're aware, I am not with my casting partner here tonight. Unfortunately, he was unable to make it, but we're still gonna have a great show. Now, I have been told by Kerry Allis that I should be expecting to hear a new match announcement, one that was not announced prior. So we're gonna have to see if that happens during this opening segment. Hold on, wait a minute, what? Are you kidding me? There's no way he's here. Oh my God, there's no way! This is his music? Oh my God! He's actually in the building! It's the unmatched ace of JEPW, the biggest of big, the toppest of top guys! Nozawa Akira is gracing us with his presence! This man has stood at the top of JEPW for years, holding both the longest and second longest reigns with the WWSL World Heavyweight Championship. I can't believe he's back in a ring while I'm casting again. God, I would have loved to see that too. A match between Nozawa Akira and Hermes Rhapsodies. That'd make my day. JEPW wrestler will answer the open challenge at Ignition episode 20? I haven't actually gotten the chance to cast a Kobayashi Ryota match. His rise came after I was away from JEPW already. These announcements just keep coming. I can't quite keep up. Oh, this is gonna be an amazing show, man. It feels a little awkward to be here by myself, but man. Wait a... Okay, I mean, we knew this was coming, but it's already here. He is now a free agent. Yeah, that show... Oh man, that show is going to be incredible. I can already feel it. Yes! And after that big news, it's time for a big opening match. This is the second match in the best of 7 Best in the World series. And this series is started by this man right here, the Dragon Slayer, Ryan Richardson. He out his opponent on our previous pay-per-view with the intention of proving that he is the #1 best wrestler in the world. And he thought of no better opponent than this man, the Golden Star of SOW, Meiji Kaito. Now Meiji is looking for a big return after losing the first match in the series to Ryan Richardson last week on Ignition. He's going to be looking to shift the momentum to his side and cut Ryan Richardson off before he can get a 2-0 advantage over Meiji Kaito. Now we start up here with a shocking quick reverse leg lock, almost a reverse figure 4 looking there. Standing leg lock, I guess is the best way to say that. Big kick to the gut, tosses Meiji into the corner, but Meiji quick to elbow his way out there. Ryan Richardson grabbing the arm into a wrist lock. Does not last very long. Meiji whipping him back around, again blocking the middle kick attempts. Ryan Richardson is well known for those middle kicks to the chest. They do take their toll. Every one that hits you is going to do a little more damage. And now we've got a decent fierce headlock just locked in. But Richardson breaks free and takes Kaito down. But Meiji, just a huge back and forth there as Richardson takes Meiji down. Meiji counters with a pin, but then Richardson breaks out and hits Meiji with a chop, and now we've got Meiji tossing Richardson to the ropes, dodges over him, and hits him with a drop kick on the return. We got that scissored headlock, the side headlock into a scissors headlock that Richardson is well known for. And now another headlock from Meiji Kaito, this time blocked by Richardson, who hits him with a rolling elbow to the chin. Ooh, was gonna go, I believe, for those double drop kicks in the corner, but Meiji Kaito so quick to notice it and just move out of the way. Ooh, this roll up again. That's the second time Richardson's tried to take Meiji down to guard, but gets rolled up for his troubles. And that test of strength ending with neither man able to make the advantage. Countered that headlock attempt into a hammerlock and then gets whipped over. Meiji ending his own momentum there, making sure he doesn't run into whatever Richardson was setting up for him. Oh, a reverse Frankensteiner! That's gonna slow your roll a little bit. Richardson sees Meiji, ends up in the corner. Oh, I think he was looking to go for those drop kicks again, but this time runs right into Meiji. Meiji cutting him off. And we are seeing some pretty strong counters from each side. Some middle kicks in the corner countered by a drop kick from Meiji. These two are really, yeah, they're really keeping an eye, perfectly scouting each other's movements as Richardson hits Meiji with a trifecta of cyclone whips and tries for a triangle choke. A lot of tries in that sentence. And a standing drop kick. Meiji manages to get a headlock takeover here. Ooh, I think he was gonna go for some hit while Richardson was down, but Richardson scouted it, stood up, and was ready to intercept, so Meiji stopped his own momentum before it became a problem. Now here Richardson goes tossing Meiji into the corner, goes for the rolling elbow again, but Meiji dodges away. And now a drop kick to the leg as it was hung up by the ropes. The damage to those legs is gonna pile up as Meiji continues hitting him, focusing his maneuvers on those limbs. Once again, stopping his momentum, not letting Richardson get any of his running moves, his off-the-rope moves. And here we go, Richardson looks for it and he's gonna get it, I think. He gets the first drop kick and there's the second. That sets Meiji up nicely in the center of the ring. Richardson gets him with a soccer ball kick to the side of the head. Meiji checking on his knee pads as he stands up here. And Richardson, this trifecta of Cyclone Whips, catching Meiji every time. Meiji tries to get back and re-engage. Richardson is whipping him around. Trying to keep Meiji down, not letting Meiji run this match the way he wants. But Meiji doing the same by blocking his momentum so often here. Richardson clearly getting a little irritated. But he can't seem to stop Meiji's roll at all. Both men taking a moment to breathe here. And then re-engaging in the center. Meiji just blocking everything Richardson tries, but Richardson dodges that dropkick attempt. And tosses Meiji into the corner. Ooh, went for the dropkicks again, but can't get them. Meiji hits him with a kick. Snapmare, flashing elbow. And now he hits a running elbow drop. Richardson hits a side headlock takeover of his own, rolls through, but Meiji quick to escape the back mount. That position never really ends well for anybody, as you see here with that German suplex from the back mount. And a dragon screw in return, once again covering right after. Usually you see Meiji follow those dragon screws up with more, but it seems he's forcing Richardson to utilize the legs for kickouts, not allowing them to rest, and not using much of his own energy to do so. An arm wringer from Richardson there, knocking Meiji down, and oh my God, these Cyclone Whips. What is that, number 12? Whipping Meiji into the corner, lands the drop kick. And he gets the second. Meiji down in the center, gets picked up. Burning lariat! We've seen this before. The second burning lariat! Into the cover. 1, 2. But Meiji kicks out at 2. And an elbow to Richardson as Meiji captures his arm in a arm lock there. Then a scissored headlock of his own. Pulling Richardson over towards the corner. I think he noticed that even with that maneuver, he wasn't quite in position for what he was thinking. So he tried to pick Meiji up, or pick Richardson up, but instead Richardson tosses him to the outside, hits a diving crossbody, and now these strong elbows on the outside. What is that? The counter mutilation! He's trying to wear Meiji out, get the win by count out, counts up to 7, but Meiji back up. I think Richardson might have pulled the gun on the counter mutilation over there, gets the quick elbow, that quick rolling elbow, and hits it a second time. Now into the Boston Crab. A big drop kick to the center of Richardson's chest there. And then a chop, chop, chop. A series of chops takes Meiji down. Meiji attempts to whip Richardson to the ropes. Richardson counters, but I think did not know. Oh, wait a minute, lapel lock! But Meiji gets the ropes. Richardson holding on. Meiji forced to break the hold as Richardson refuses to do so. He knows he has to a count of 5. Dropkick attempt, or sorry, German suplex attempted, but then, just to save my commentary, I guess, a dropkick from Meiji Kaito. And now we're seeing the repeated dragon screws, but Richardson's back up and the lapel lock, locked in again. Meiji's not able to get to the ropes as quickly. Richardson holding him back, but he still breaks free. I don't know what Richardson was trying to do, but Meiji manages to push him to the center. Richardson kicking the top of Meiji's head to prevent him from getting anything off. And now Richardson tosses Meiji to the outside, looking for a chance to take a breather, but Meiji right back in the ring. Vertical suplex. Now, something I have not gotten a chance to mention, this match is a 60-minute match. And every match in this series will be 60 minutes from this point forward as Richardson gets on the armbar, rolls through, Rings of Saturn locked in! Meiji breaks free, but Richardson pinning him down, getting pinned down himself. Meiji goes for the cover. Richardson forced to kick out. An intelligent counter there from Meiji, forcing Richardson's shoulders to the mat before he could get off any more holds. I think Meiji knew he was in trouble. Meiji dodges what Richardson was attempting there. Richardson throws him to the outside again. Diving drop kick. And a big jumping arm breaker. 20 minutes have gone by. Another vertical suplex, this time on the outside. Figure four is locked in, but it's on the outside. Count is up to 8. But Richardson gets back in. No countouts here today, folks. Series of machine gun chops to take Kaito down. Again, countering that attempt to whip him to the ropes, but mistimes the back, the rolling chop. And a shining star in the corner. The crowd is loving this match. He puts Richardson on top. A dragon screw from the top rope. Dragon screw again. A third dragon screw. A fourth dragon screw. Richardson's legs have got to be on fire. A fifth dragon screw. Pulling Richardson away from the ropes. A sixth dragon screw. A seventh. What is Kaito going for? I don't know, but Richardson hits the burning lariat. He doesn't want to find out. Northern Lights. Oh my God, these cyclone whips again. A vertical suplex once more from Meiji Kaito. He's back up, but so is Richardson. Orange Crush! 1, 2, a kick out from Meiji Kaito. Richardson, whatever Meiji was going for, he manages to get his way out of it. And a Frankensteiner! Wait, but Richardson's legs are on the ropes! I don't think the ref saw it! He's got to pay better attention than that. Floating moonsault. This time he counts it because he sees Meiji's legs on the ropes there. I don't think that was intentional for Meiji Kaito. He just landed a little awkwardly, but the ref still had to break it up. And now Meiji gets that short arm scissors locked in. Just wearing down his opponent, pulling him away from the ropes. And again, locking in the short arm scissors. Once again, Richardson makes it back to the ropes. The lapel lock, but the ropes are right there. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way the ref doesn't call that. A big elbow drop from Meiji Kaito, the shining star! But Richardson's right back up. And another orange crush! Meiji kicks out at 2. Oh my God! I've never seen a counter like that to a powerbomb attempt. I'm not sure what Richardson was going for there, but Meiji manages to avoid it. And now Richardson is locked in Meiji's leg. Meiji is clawing at the mat, looking for a way out. He manages to break free. Richardson, I'm shocked he can crouch like that after all of those dragon screws he took. Oh, the arm breaker, La Mystica into the crossface. Meiji locking in a fierce headlock, trying to slow the momentum of Ryan Richardson however he can. But Ryan, not one to be put down. Diamond head! Into the cover, but Meiji foot on the ropes. I don't know if Richardson saw how close he still was. Wait a minute, it's a shining star! Richardson back up, a second one! Both men are down. Meiji unable to capitalize there. Richardson, I think, might have been going for a second orange crush, but Meiji manages the counter, floating moonsault, makes sure his legs does not land on the ropes this time, backslide, but Richardson quick to break free. We have now passed 30 minutes. Ooh, Richardson getting that choke, the sleeper hold. Meiji pulls Richardson away from the ropes. What's he thinking here? Oh my God, these cyclone whips, dude. And the Boston Crab locked in. Those whips have got to be getting extremely disorienting at this point of the match. Jumping DDT, but Richardson right back up. And he's getting the label lock in again, but the legs, they're right there in the ropes. He's got to get that down in the center of the mat if he wants to get any momentum off of it at all. Kaito aiming the short arm scissors again, really trying to tear away at the arms of Richardson for those locks. Wait, the figure four, Meiji's backs are to the ropes. Richardson can't reach them. His legs have got to be destroyed for those dragon screws, but he still manages to break free. That's incredible. Richardson refusing to go down. A rolling elbow, but Meiji also refusing to go down. Oh, finally, away from the ropes. It's locked in. Could this be it? No, Meiji manages to crawl to the ropes with a surprising amount of speed. Another big jumping DDT. The damage to the arms must be great. Richardson cannot seem to get that lock in efficiently here. We get this scissors headlock, but yeah, the ropes are right there, so there's going to be quick relief for Meiji Kaito. Throws Richardson into the corner, putting him up top. Oh, a fisherman into a fisherman! But Richardson kicks out. I can't begin to tell you how this match is going to end, folks. It is ongoing, move after move. And the crowd chanting, "Fight forever." And honestly, at this point, these guys just might. Oh, the psycho knee! But Richardson, unable to capitalize, Meiji up first. Wait a minute! Could this be it this time? He's far away, and he taps! Richardson takes the second match! With that LeBell lock! He locked it in over and over and over again. And finally, he got the win! I don't even know how to follow up what we just saw. But if my ears aren't deceiving me, that is a theme that we have not heard here in SOW in quite some time. It is time for the return of the Thunderstorm, Suave Jackson, and he is looking as fit as ever. Now, SOW, for those who are tuning in and haven't been watching all this time, he was injured 8 weeks ago. As he's actually, no, he's going to recount it himself. He's speaking about Elijah Lee here, the Terminator, who injured SOW in a triple threat match which also involved Meiji Kaito. Oh? Okay. Yeah, this is the theme I am not surprised to be hearing. Mars Namor, unshockingly, going to join SOW Jackson here. Wait a minute, that's not Mars Namor. Yeah, there's Mars, but Jay Wukong is here as well? Are they both going to be joining SOW Jackson here? This is an alliance I would not have predicted. 3 big men joining together against Elijah Lee and Death Row. Well, let's see what these 3 have to say if they've truly come together. Ooh, strong language from SOW. Well, oh my god, 3-on-3 match? But wait, from what I've been told, Dakari Oyet won't be available until after Victory Lane. How is the Throw going to have a three-man match with only 2 men? Yeah, I guess Kevin Daniels is going to have to find a 3rd man for this matchup, but whew, that is an incredible challenge for Victory Lane. From one big announcement to a big match, that seems to be the theme of things tonight. Now, I have been told that though this is a tag match coming up, all entrants will be entering separately. There are no official tag teams here. These are 4 singles wrestlers wrestling in a tag team. The decision to have the entrants enter separately was made by Jiyoung Kerry. And for those who are unaware, this is essentially a rematch of the Step Up or Shut Up match from a few weeks ago between Kimura, Aiko, and Ha-eun. However, this rematch is being held in tornado tag fashion. Whichever side loses, that wrestler, be it Kimura, Aiko, or Ha-eun, will be forced to follow through on the demand from their opponent. This means that both Hidashiko and Hoshina Kimiko act as essentially liabilities or assistants to Ha-eun and Kimura, Aiko. If Kimiko, Hoshina Kimiko, or Hidashiko are pinned in this match, their respective partners will be forced to suffer the consequences as if they were the ones who were pinned in a singles step-up or shut-up match. It's a little complicated, to be honest, but it seems that this is very common where Maria Ramirez comes from. Hidashiko's already in the ring. Ha-eun is coming down now. The Nightmare Princess, the Clockwork Orange, the Dread Pirate. We're gonna have to see, can Kimiko and Aiko win in this matchup? Will Aiko retire, or will Ha-eun be forced to follow whatever it is that Aiko has demanded of her? Oh my God, a double hip press right away into an immediate cover. And now we've got Hidashiko rolling through on Kimiko, but an opponent switch here pretty early on. And Hidashiko kicked right out of the ring, but it's not going to take her long to get back inside. Ha-eun patented dodging of these strikes, something she's become known for throughout her career. And there she goes again. Ooh, an attempt at a double back grapple there, but blocked by Hidashiko. But this isn't blocked. The super kick into a German suplex. And then we get a fireman's carry slam from Hidashiko to Kimiko. And now another super kick German delivered to Ha-eun. Who going, I believe, for a glowing suplex already, but Ha-eun quick to scout it out. Ooh, forcing Kimiko to roll out for safety there. And a few attempts from Hidashiko to get behind Kimiko, but Kimura, but Kimura quick, way too quick-witted, way too slick to fall into that trap. And now Ha-eun mimicking her partner's dance from a moment ago to mock Kimura Aiko. We got an arm lock, the rope breaks. There are no rope breaks here in this matchup, just like there are no DQs and no countouts. This is a true two-form tornado tag match. Big knee, but I think Ha-eun shoved her slightly aside and made her miss. All I heard was knee to mat contact there. Oh my God. Double knee press from the second or top rope. Through with Kimiko basically hanging at the level of the second rope. And now we've got a strike war here. And Ha-eun calls to the power of the people, but Aiko just rolls right back up as Hidashiko fails what I believe might have been an attempt at a butterfly suplex on Kimiko. Oh my God. Gourd Buster! Both Ha-eun and Hidashiko tossed into the same corner. And oh my God, they are getting beat up. And now Aiko locking in that half crab, arm lock half crab, and a Northern Lights. But it doesn't get more than a 2. And a Gourd Buster from both sides. We've got some flashing kicks to a seated Aiko with a stomp kick followed by a cartwheel drop kick and more flashing kicks. Meanwhile, Kimiko slapping up Ha-eun. Hidashiko kind of carrying the match right now. Hurricane Rana, roll up. But a kick out at 2. Oh my God, what a German suplex into the cover. Dual covers, but dual kickouts. And now we've got a slap combination from Kimiko. Aiko looking for her spot, but gets caught. We got a butterfly suplex, only gets a 2 count. Bulldog off of the headlock. Ooh, but into a dragon sleeper and an arm lock on the other side. The ropes can't help you. You gotta break free on your own. And we have passed 10 minutes in this tornado tag. Step over shutout match is another dragon sleeper locked in on Ha-eun. Wrenching on that neck. Wait a minute, a crucifix driver. 1, 2, no. A moonsault cover, 2, no. Multiple false finishes here. Airplane spin from Ha-eun to Aiko. But oh, that seems to have dizzied Doe out just as much. Wait a minute. Ha-eun with a huge brainbuster and a pedigree from Idashko to Aiko. Cover. No, just barely. Aiko with a rolling elbow and then a roll up. Inside cradle. Code breaker. Arm lock locked in. A technical spin into STF. Oh, but Ha-eun quick to break free. And a headlock driver straight into the mat as Idashko, wait a minute. Oh my God. 1, 2, no. I thought it might have been over there. Idashko stomping on Kimiko's feet. Iconic! And an airplane spin to ensure Kimiko can't break up the pin, but Aiko kicks out. Iconic! Again! Wait, a cover from Kimiko! But the ref, too busy ensuring that the previous call was a 2 count to count the next pin. And we've got a seated boomerang kick there from Idashko into a drop kick, into a cover. Kick out from Kimiko. Ooh, a jawbreaker from Ha-eun, who runs in with a hip attack into a moonsault. Kimiko is poised on the top rope. Drop kick from the top. Wait a minute, the bridging hammerlock from Ha-eun. Will Aiko tap out and give up her career here? No, she will not. And Kimiko landing a fist drop on Idashko from the top rope. German suplex, but gets hit with a wheel kick in return. This matchup has been insane. Every time it feels like Kimura Aiko's career is about to slip through her fingers, somehow she manages to break free. Ooh, Kimiko seems to be trying to deal with Idashko on the outside, but gets hit with a tiger suplex to the outside. Meanwhile, Ha-eun catching a headlock, iconic on the outside. Kimiko's down. And Ha-eun taking care of business inside the ring. Oh no, not this way! Not this way! Kimiko pushes her way out. Or sorry, Aiko pushes her way out. Kimiko on the outside, taking it to Ha-eun. oh my God, I am not getting names right. It is very complicated when there's so much going on here. Idashiko and Kimiko still fighting on the outside. Idashiko finally returning to the ring, but Kimiko returning right after. And Idashiko, I think, went back out to try and deal with Kimiko for a little longer. Oh, Stardust Trigger! Cover! Oh, 2! Oh my God, I thought that was it. We get a Frankensteiner from the top rope. I-KO breaks it up. We have gotten 20 minutes into this match. A Russian leg sweep from Kimiko to Idashiko. Walk the plank! But there's a half crab in. It gets broken up. This match is non-stop. Ha-eun counters. A roll through, shining sword. And a leg trip takedown into an ankle lock. German suplex. STF and a bridging hammerlock. Both sides managed to break free. Kimiko reverses Ha-eun in the corner, but doesn't seem overly interested in attacking. Instead, focusing on trying to help her partner. Crucifix driver broken up immediately by Kimiko. But then Aiko gets hit with a running baseball slide. Cutlass! And we got a vertical suplex from Kimiko to Idashiko. Ha-eun calling over the end. Stunner! Meteora! Broken up immediately by Kimiko. Drop kick. And now we've got an arm breaker combination from Ha-eun. Really trying to tear those arms apart. She looks to be setting up for it again. Yes, she is. The bridging hammerlock. But Aiko still not willing to give in as Idashiko hits Kimiko with another walk the plank into the cover and a walk the plank from Ha-eun. Cover. No. Combination super kick into a German. And Ha-eun or Kimura Aiko, the damage Ha-eun has done to her arms is showing. Franken, a head scissors whip. Wait a minute. She's tying her up for the leg lock, half crab, and she gets Ha-eun to tap. It's over. Aiko survives and wins the step up or shut up match. This next match is one that we have not yet had the chance to witness here in SOW. Surprising to see that Moment for Life has chosen not to utilize their alternative personas here, instead just coming out as seemingly Dallas Taylor and, yes, Bray Windham. But, as I was saying, this matchup is going to be Moment for Life versus Sindhu Darlo for the first ever time here in SOW. These teams have never had the chance to face off. This is because Moment for Life and Sindhu Darlo did not come into one another during the first World Tag 500 due to Sindhu Darlo not making it out of the first round, and Moment for Life winning in all the way to the finals, and then leaving SOW effectively on the second episode of Ignition, going months without returning. Now they're back, having attacked the tag champions, and this match was made because Sindhu Darlo took exception to that attack. They found it offensive that a team who essentially ran away from the company, in Atomico's words, would choose to come back and carry out such a brutal attack on the tag champions. As such, their plan here is to shut this tag team down before they even get a chance to really get started building their way to the tag titles. And we're starting off with Atomico taking quick control in the match. Not surprising given his usual aggressive nature, but he better be careful because Moment for Life are no strangers to slowing down a match pace and building to a crushing finish. And a big chop from Bray Windham to Atomico's chest. Atomico displaying his surprising power for his size, managing to toss Bray Windham around a little bit. But Bray quick to tag out. Dallas Taylor, now the legal man, getting locked into a deep headlock. And then a wrist lock right after, and Atomico following that up with a chop. Then a drop kick sending Dallas Taylor to the outside. Atomico very much in control here. He was not joking when he said they took exception to the actions of Moment for Life in the House of Troubles. But Dallas Taylor managing to slow things down and get it pacing on his side instead, as Atomico quick to tag out once he's no longer in control. Going to try and utilize the power of Grand Monstruo to pull things back to their end. And we have a test of strength here between Grand Monstruo and Dallas Taylor, which Dallas Taylor manages to win to an alternative form of a double arm suplex. And now Monstruo trying to fight off both Bray Windham and Dallas Taylor here, and unable to do so as Bray Windham takes a quick control, keeping the pace relatively slow, measured, calculated. Heavy strikes, big hits, not too much fancy shit. Oh my God! Never mind! I don't think I've ever seen him hit a rolling neckbreaker like that into a deep backdrop. Throws Atomico into their corner, but oh, he's just sitting unfazed by that body slam from Monstruo and tags out to Dallas Taylor. Tries to toss Atomico into the corner, but Atomico blocks and counters. only to get hit by a DDT from Dallas Taylor, who hits a German suplex on Dallas, who ignores it and quickly hits a drop kick right after. Now we have an exchange coming. Dallas with these heavy right hands, but gets taken down by a soul butt to the gut. Now Dallas Taylor locking in a headlock of his own. And well, Atomico tagging out, getting locked into another headlock, which prevents a double team maneuver from occurring here. A big elbow strike responded to by a big series of kicks from Grand Monstruo. And now he's landing a few good chops while Dallas Taylor is grounded. Thrown into the ropes, leapfrog into a jumping knee. Dallas goes for what I believe might have been a German suplex attempt, but gets countered with an elbow from Monstruo. Monstruo attempts to put Bray Windham into the corner, can't do it, and Windham hits the Sweet Dream with the rope assistance, but oh my God, Monstruo just stood right back up. And then a roundhouse kick into a soul butt, knocking Bray Windham down. Atomico now aiming at those legs, but gets hit with another backdrop, and Bray Windham sitting up. I'm not sure about choosing not to go for a cover there, as Atomico hits an elbow drop from the top into a deep cover. Surprised there was not very many aggressive hits in that. We've got a tag out. Oh, an attempt at the Sweet Dream there, but unable to land it. But he gets the big running clothesline. Dallas Taylor attempting to lock in another headlock, gets thrown to the ropes, but manages to avoid the running, or the sweep kick. Atomico avoiding the getting thrown into the corner there. And now Dallas Taylor tagging back over to Bray Windham. Atomico going for a roll-up, but gets kicked out of it right away by Dallas Taylor. And now he goes to tag out to Monstruo. And a big jumping enziguri from Monstruo to Bray Windham, but Bray Windham hits a stomach crusher into a side suplex. Monstruo's dazed, gets hit by a jumping neck breaker. These two teams are giving it everything they have here, throwing all the moves that they've got at one another. Shockingly to see Moment for Life display a new attitude and what appears to be a reinvigorated moveset as well. Busting out things I don't think we've seen either of them do in matches before. And now we've got a simple schoolboy. The first cut play used of the match, I believe. Uranagi into the cover. Second cut play being used there. That's gonna matter big time. Big swanton from the top. Atomico up top now. Frog splash, cover. Interference has been run, but Bray Windham manages to kick out. Throwing suplex. Wait a minute. Reverse powerbomb. And the tag. Oh, a big super kick, but Atomico's tossed into the corner. Dallas has him set up for the rope-assisted DDT. Bray Windham running interference, but Atomico able to kick out, landing in a deep headlock on Dallas Taylor. And the crowd is loving this match. Bray Windham able to break up that attempt there I believe that is the third cut play for Moment for Life, but the final cut play for Sindhu Darlo. Ooh, an attempt there for a sweet dream, but not able to hit it. Side lift, power bomb, swing neck breaker, cover. 1, 2. No, Monstruo kicks out, but he hits the neck breaker again. Cover a second time. Monstruo kicks out again. Dallas Taylor tagging out to Bray Windham. Big elbow going up top. What's he thinking here? Diving crossbody. 1, 2. No, so close. Stomach crusher. Side suplex. Wait a minute. It's time for a sweet dream. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I thought that was it. I was certain it was over. Double team move here. He's set up. Poetry in motion. Monstruo goes up top. Hits a reverse Firebird splash. Cover. No, Bray Windham kicks out. And we've got a reverse airplane spin here. And then drops him on his belly. Big super kick. Drags him away from the ropes, picks him up. Bray Windham makes the tag. Hitting a triangle choke to Dallas Taylor, but Dallas, oh my God! What a suplex! 1, 2, no! Hurricanrana! 1, 2, no! The crowd is deep into this match as these two exchange fists. Big Enziguri. And he goes up top. U238. And he's going back up top. The patented aggression of Atomico. A second U238. German suplex. I think he was going to go for the pin. Dallas Taylor rolls through. Hits the drop kick. Super kick. Dallas Taylor manages to hit him with a headlock takeover there, blocking the forward momentum. And now he's tagged out. Oh, triangle choke from Monstruo. Wait, no, my God, no! Oh my God, doing that to a man that big is insane. Monstruo going for what I think might have been a clothesline attempt, blocked by Bray Windham. Bray Windham throws him to the ropes. Kitchen sink. Drags him away from the ropes. Picks him up. Oh, what a carry! Into the Boston Crab. But the ropes get the break. A big kick to the back of the head. And a tag out from Monstruo. Attempts to whip Atomico, but Atomico reverses it into a Hurricanrana. Now Bray Windham whipping him into the corner. He's got him set up. It's time for a sweet dream. Cover. 1, 2. No, still not over. Spear! Dallas Taylor's picking him up. Wait a minute. Oh my God! But Dallas Taylor no-sells it. Trying this triangle choke over and over, but it is not working on Dallas Taylor. Cover. 2. But a strong kick out at 2 this time. Wait. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, what a suplex. And a drop kick to the back of the head there. Dragon screw. But Atomiko retreating to his corner, tagging in his partner. Super kick to the back of the head. And then a drop kick to the back of the head. And a reverse Firebird splash from Monstro. Cover. Could this be it? No. A strong kick out from Dallas Taylor. Blocked from reaching his partner by Monstro, who hits a series of kicks to the gut. Monstro roaring as he goes to the ropes. Oh! Dallas just barely ducked that clothesline. He was playing possum. Wait a minute. Oh, thrown off and out of the ring. Dallas Taylor now able to tag out to Bray Windham. Monstro gets back in the ring. Dallas Taylor back in the ring as well. Monstro thinks Dallas Taylor is still legal. And Bray Windham's just watching this. He's not concerned at all. I'm not sure if they realized the ref was counting the legal man out there. But now Bray Windham has an opportunity as he hits that side buster. Oh, but he gets countered and hit with a calf kick. Oh, a miss of the cross body now. And a big side buster. 30 minutes have passed. Oh, and the mandible claw. And that's it, he taps out. Oh, wait, no, he passed out. Oh, and he's locking it back in. What a match. All right, we knew this was coming. This is the second segment that was announced for the show that is not a match. And one thing I can say, it has been fully confirmed. Nozawa Akira versus Hermes Rhapsodies will be happening tonight, just before the main event. But for now, let's see what Caster has to say about his upcoming opponent for Victory Lane. Well, that would be troubling, yes. I mean, huh? Oh! Oh, wait a minute now. No, you can't sit at home. Well, oh, I know that voice! Yeah! It's the Trailblazer! Damian Oxley! Oh, and he's in street clothes. And I don't see the... I'm looking here on my screen, and I don't see on that infographic either JEPW or the Till Thy Kingdom Come symbol. Now that is interesting. I wonder what that means. his name in the hat for the national championship? That is a small hurdle to get over, I suppose, yeah. Yes! I was hoping we would sign him, but was he even in talks? Kerry didn't tell me about this at all. And he's entering the Jumpstart elimination. Okay, this is a match I have to see. And Caster is not one to reject a challenge. And he's already laying down the law of the land. The gauntlet has been thrown. We'll be back after this. Well, we know that tonight we have a new debuting talent. And she's going to be facing off against a woman who is looking to reignite her rise to the top. Nishi Kazumi, the North Star, is aiming for that Women's World title shot at Victory Lane. And now standing in her way is somebody who has only recently had their contract inked and signed here in SOW. And for those of you who do not know this theme, who do not recognize this music, this lady, she has been in the SOW's developmental gym for the past 5 months. And here she comes now, the Raven Guard, Sarah Aris, finally making her official debut as a proper SOW wrestler. She signed her wrestling contract, her talent contract, just last week, and is getting her first match here on Ignition against Nishi Kazumi. The face paint is a little new for me. I'm used to her wearing just a regular mask usually. But it seems she's trying out a new look here for her debut, and we'll have to see how it works for her. So far, it looks definitely pretty menacing. But Nishi, quick to hit those knees, taking quick control of the match. A butterfly suplex attempt thwarted by a backdrop. She hits a body slam to Nishi, and now some elbows. Keep note, she was heavily trained by Ryan Richardson. Another person who has been here. This is actually one of the reasons that he hadn't made his full debut, was he was down in the SOW gym helping train some of our fresh talent. Ooh, an attempt at a super kick, dodged again. A little bit naive there to think it would work after it failed the first time. Maybe she thought the element of surprise of going for it again immediately would be able to catch her opponent, but she was smart not to try it a third. And a big flying cross chop there. Taking control of this match, Sarah Aris hits an elbow into a snap suplex, then a dragon screw leg whip. This is actually a very interesting matchup if you think about it. We have a student of Ryan Richardson facing off against a student of Meiji Kaito. But not just that. Nishi Kazumi is very well known for utilizing that running knee, the Busaiku knee, the same knee that Ryan Richardson utilized just a little bit ago to take down Meiji Kaito before locking in his label lock for the actual victory. For Nishi, she calls it the Polaris. Ooh, look at this rolling. What a way to get out of a wrist lock there. That's how you know she is Ryan Richardson's student. Big elbow. Big ripcord elbow strike. Nishi kicking out after two. Another attempt at a double arm suplex, butterfly suplex, and then a pulled back short arm elbow. And an elbow drop. We're seeing a lot of elbow strikes from Sarah Aris. This might be her go-to strike. Just like Nishi goes with the knees mainly. As I say that, the big knees to the face of Sarah Aris. And we get that back elbow into the snap suplex once more. And now the elbows to the collarbone. Tosses her into the ropes, but Nishi's just a little too quick for Sarah Aris. And Sarah Aris with the flying single leg drop kick. Oh, wait! Oh my God, that is not what I thought that was. A butterfly gut buster. Is that the move she's been trying to hit this whole time? Finally manages to land it, but Nishi quick to respond with some knees after dodging what could have been a relatively devastating Irish whip maneuver. And Sarah is taunting, flying out her wings. But Nishi, once again, striking away with her own knees. Did I say flying out her knees or her wings? I really hope I said wings! Oh my God, the Stellar Polaris! And it gets a 2.9, just barely, not a 3. Oh my God, a butterfly spin face buster. And Nishi set up in the corner. Sarah Aris better watch out, it's the Polaris! But Aris up first, 10-minute call. And we get an exploder blizzard suplex. That also gets dang near a 3 count. And we have a short arm elbow to Nishi Kazumi. And now we have a deep face lock, arm lock combination. Big knees take down Sarah. Nishi into the ropes. Polaris! Cover! 1, 2, no! Kick out. This time a strong kick out at 2. And a butterfly backbreaker. Oh, the trick kick! Cover! 1, 2, no! A strong kick out at 2 from Nishi Kazumi. And another butterfly face buster. I don't know what she was aiming for there, but Nishi blocks it with a high kick to the face. Now it's elbows versus kicks. Kicks out Nishi's leads, but hits her with a rolling elbow. Nishi up top, and she flies with a double knee drop from the top rope. Once again, the crowd has been loving every match tonight. Low drop kick, shining black. 1, 2, no. Big knees to the gut, takes Sarah Aris down. Wait, we got a cross arm driver. 2. No! A kick out at just barely before 3. And the double knees, but Sarah Harris dodges into the cover. 2 and a kick out. Very smart to cover there from Sarah Harris. Nishi back up top again. And this time lands the double knees from the top into the cover. But now Sarah Harris' turn to kick out. And the face buster again. Pulling Nishi away from the ropes. What can we see her go for here? Looks like she's taking the moment to breathe. Wait a minute, she's going for it again. The cross arm driver. But Nishi will not be beaten here. Tomonage. And a swinging Frankensteiner into the cover, but a kick out again. Diving elbow drop from the top. Another big knee to the gut. And now stomping at the legs with an elbow to the leg as well. But Sarah kicks her off before she can lock in the legs. Oh, here we see again, Nishikazumi was going for a wrist lock, but was unable to lock it in due to Sarah Harris's technical capabilities. And now we have a bunch of short elbow strikes. Nishi, though, counters, brings her to the center, sets up in the corner. Sarah Harris stands up and the Polaris! But can Nishi capitalize? No! Sarah Harris is up first. She goes for a rolling elbow. Nishi counters, big knee to the gut. Nishi's running, drop kick. Nishi back up top. Knee drop. Picks her up. Gets tossed into the ropes by Sarah Harris. Shoulder block. Hammerlock DDT. Rolls her over for the cover. And a kick out from Nishi. Stomping at the legs. And now she gets the reverse leg lock. Will Sarah Harris tap? And she does! Nishikazumi moves on. It was too much for Sarah Harris to overcome, but what a debut performance she had. She took Nishi damn near to the limit. All right, folks, well, that was, once again, big announcement. Big match. This just went from being a simple exhibition to potentially a fatal four-way creator for the... Oh my God, I don't even know what to think. Victory Lane's main event could have just changed in an incredible way. It depends entirely on the results of both this match as well as the main event of Prohibited Gate. First and foremost, though, we'll have to see, can Nozawa Akira take out the SOW World Heavyweight Champion? Can he pin Hermes Rhapsodies? Hermes surely is not going to make it easy. As we start right here. Now, potentially, after that discussion backstage, we could see Hermes and Nozawa Akira, Nagadomi Ali and Nozawa Akira both potentially could be joining the main event like I said a moment ago. And what we would need for that to happen first is the board to approve the changes, both approve Nagadomi's proposition and approve Nozawa Akira's. But we'd also need to see Nozawa Akira successfully pin Hermes Rhapsodies in this match, as well as see Nagadomi Ali retain the title at Prohibited Gate over Chikara Strife. Both of those results would be major blows to SOW in the ongoing, still somewhat friendly war with JEPW. Hermes dodging whatever Nagadomi was going for there, but I mean, this is not necessarily a rookie anymore. I mean, Hermes has proven himself world champion caliber, but somebody with very minimal experience in the ring against a man who has held championship after championship and has an extreme amount of experience holding world titles for years at a time. So this is not a straightforward, easy matchup. Nozawa Akira is definitely going to take Hermes to task. They get a good exchange, which Hermes manages to come out on top of. We do know that the power behind those legs is deceptive. They aren't big, but they are strong. Dense muscles, as one might say. And we get a resounding 10 punches in the corner into a dragon screw, trying to weaken the legs now. Very intelligent after seeing how much damage they can do. The low kicks to the thighs will inflict damage to the legs as well. Hermes hitting, almost undeterred though, hitting a drop kick into a pump kick and an enziguri.
5 minutes gone.
And we've already passed 5 minutes in this match. A big stomp to the chest followed by a DDT. And a kip up right after. Nozawa Akira showing he is still young and spry despite his experience. Hermes rolling out of the arm wrench there. But Akira Nozawa, oh my God. I was gonna say hitting that lift walk-through brainbuster, but Hermes just stood right up. And a super kick. Goes for the German suplex but gets hit by a single leg drop kick in return. And a big kick to the gut. And a big kick to the back of the head. Dragon screw of his own. Must be noticing that Nozawa Akira also favoring kicks in this match. Oh my God, he runs right into the ref. That was absolutely an accident. Hermes does not seem worried though. John Cooper, a man who is very, very experienced with Nozawa Akira, having wrestled in JEPW in his past, One of the reasons he tends to be our go-to ref for these big matches. He is not someone who is easy to take down. And a big chop taking Hermes to the floor with a big drop from the top rope. And then a massive shining star to the back of the head. Into the cover, and Hermes kicks out. And then that same walk-through vertical suplex. I called it a brain buster a moment ago. I believe it is just a suplex. Looking at it again. But we get a soccer kick to the head. And now a big drop kick. And then Hermes throws into the ropes. Arm drag. Drop kick to the back of the head. Hermes is deconstructing Nozawa Akira in this match. Oh my God, what a move! It's a side suplex lift, but a spin out, almost drop. Bright lights! 1, 2, no! 10 minutes have passed, and Nozawa Akira hitting the bright lights right there. Almost took out the champion, who hits a big DDT. 1, 2, no! The Godspeed DDT does not claim a victim this time. Oh, bright lights again! Into the cover. But Hermes will not be taken out so easily. Nozawa Akira whipped into the ropes, drop kick to the face. And we've got strikes to the chest, strikes to the legs, elbows to the face. Hermes backing up, tries to hit a big kick, but gets dodged and responded to with a drop kick. But this kick combination coming in clutch as Hermes sets up for a big 630 senton from the top. And another one. And now he locks in the figure 4. But the rope's right there. Big super kick into the Shiranui. Tosses Hermes into the other corner. Tries to set him up, but Hermes is too aware. Puts Nozawa Akira up top, but Akira quick to knock him down, and a super kick! He's up top! He's waiting! Hurricanrana! Into the corner! The Molly kick! But Nozawa Akira right up! Hermes drags him down, goes for the cover, and cannot get it. Oh my God! No, the Shining Star does not get him the win. A massive kick. He's been borrowing the Shining Star from his friend. Oh my God, the super kick blocked from his friend and former mentor Meiji Kaito. Big kick to the gut, pushing Hermes away. Hermes throws him to the ropes. Drop kick. Sweep kick takes down Nozawa Akira, and a big kick to the face. And then a single leg drop kick. And a Pele kick after a combination, but Nozawa Akira isn't done. Fallaway slam! I thought for a moment he might be going for the bright lights again, but I think he realized that he needed a little more damage to get the cover. And a fallaway slam to the outside is a good way to get it. Big kick to the back of the head. Hermes thrown to the corner. Nozawa Akira bribes him up top. And, oh my God! The fireman fisherman flows in from the top. Could this be it? It is! Nozawa Akira! He pins the SOW World Champion. Does this mean he will be put into that main event at Victory Lane? We will have to find out. Well, folks, it is now time for tonight's main event. This match will determine the first ever SOW Ignition champion. All 4 competitors in this match have won Ignition Championship qualifiers. This will be a fatal 4-way elimination match to determine the first Ignition champion. And coming out first, the Dawn, Marco Campion. Now, this man has been in tag competition for a good while, but he has recently managed to get some single success. And talking of getting single success, there is no one greater, no one more anticipated, no one more exciting than this man here. It's time for a death game! It's the death game, Aaron Payne! He is looking to win this belt and solidify himself as the first ever Ignition champion. But he has a hell of a roster to get through to get there, because in his way, still one half of the WWSL Tag Team Champions, though he is no longer a JEPW wrestler. The Blazing Lion, Kurata Hideaki. And lastly, having had a little assistance to get here from Death Row, likely explaining why Jay Rukon has joined up with Suave Jackson and Mars Namor, it's Elijah Lee, the Terminator. Now this guy here is looking for his shot at gold as well. That is the reason he came to this company. He wants wins, he wants money, He wants championships. And we get started here, all 4 men in for a title, and immediately facing off, we have the pairings set out, which immediately change before I can even announce them. Yeah, no, there are no pairings. This is just attack whoever's closest. Currently, Kurata Hideaki aiming at Elijah Lee, and Marco Campione facing off against Aaron Payne. We'll have to see how long these pairings last, but there's a lot that can happen here. Ooh, a big sweeping, big leg sweep kick from Marco Campione there. All right, we have a test of strength between Elijah Lee and Kurata Hideaki. And then a poking to the eyes of Marco Campione on the other side. Both sides fighting each other pretty heftily. Marco thrown into the corner by Aaron Payne. A cover attempt on Kurata Hideaki, but does not even get a 1 count. And now we have Elijah Lee looking to swap targets to Aaron Payne. A thumb to the eye of Kurata this time. And Kurata's just throwing everybody around the ring, making them do laps. Then gets into a strike exchange with Marco as Aaron kicking right into the collarbone of Elijah Lee. And now both of them seem a little content to just watch these two punch each other over and over. Though they do eventually get right back to fighting. Elijah has Aaron in the corner now. Not a lot of attention paid once the wrestlers are put into the corners. It seems they usually just move on to try and target their opponents. Kurata Hideaki failing to lift up for what I'm imagining was either a power bomb or the setting sun Phoenix Plex. We're getting a good set of counters from both Elijah Lee and Aaron Payne. Back to back, essentially. 5-minute call comes through. This match, though, has no time limit. It will continue until a champion is crowned. Oh my God, the blazing stamp was blocked there. Dodged by Marco Campione. And now we're just having an exchange of uppercuts against kicks, but Aaron Payne, unbothered, picked up in a scoop suplex. Now Marco Campione kicking him in the chest. And Kurata Hideaki gets the lift into the lifting power bomb. Only gets a 1 count. That's incredible. Running shooting star press to follow up. Gets a 2 off of it this time. Oh my God, Marco responded with a vicious stomp. Busted Aaron Payne right open. What the hell? Ooh, smart noticing from Kurata Hideaki, but then Marco missing Aaron's sneaky attack attempt there. Gets a knee to the face for his troubles. These wrestlers are going all out at each other, taking whatever they can as an advantage. Big Pele kick to the arm of Elijah Lee, likely trying to do some damage since he knows that Elijah Lee utilizes his arms for pretty much, well, I wouldn't say most of his maneuvers. He does have the T-800 and the Skynet Fall, but for a good number of them, those arms are necessary, including this one. Big rolling suplex from Elijah Lee to Aaron Payne, but he then gets pretty caught off guard a bit by Kurata Hideaki, is forced to fight his way out, and then caught off guard again by Marco Campione just a short bit later. Wait a minute. The Dude Buster! And that nearly gets the 3. Marco's still in this though. Throwing Aaron Payne out of the ring. Wait, oh, throwing Karada Hideaki out too. And then taking a moment to rest in the center, it looks like. Before he aims at Elijah Lee as Aaron Payne locking in the Anaconda Vice on Karada Hideaki on the outside. And then a big combination from Karada to Aaron Payne into a Boston Crab on the outside. These can't get the fall, but they can sure do a lot of damage. Throwing Aaron Payne into the barricade twice, really trying to take him out of this match, as Aaron Payne's wounds only seem to get worse here. The bleeding is not stifling even a little. A headlock takeover on Aaron Payne, who receives a big stomp from Elijah Lee right after. Going for a schoolboy while Marco and Karada are in a strike exchange, and then hitting a double stomp to Elijah Lee of his own into a running shooting star press, but Elijah just barely kicks out. Takes a European uppercut for his troubles, and then a capture suplex from Karada Hideaki. And now, a Meteora from the top rope, but it does not get the 3. Big super kick into the cover. But Elijah Lee not remotely done here, and a turning leg drop from Aaron Payne to Marco Campione. This match is going non-stop. Every time somebody feels like they might get a rest, somebody else is right there to inflict some damage. And here we go with the springboard moonsault to Marco. I think Karada Hideaki might have been going for either that power bomb or that setting sun, or even potentially the Dude Buster again. Rolling Thunder Flatliner! But cannot capitalize, immediately having to deal with Karada Hideaki. And now Marco has him in the corner. Wait a minute. Oh, Marco's not gonna do what I think he's gonna do. Aaron Payne, oh, a coast to coast! Karada trying to lift Aaron Payne up for a suplex, but gets countered with a back head super kick. And Marco punching Aaron Payne out of the ring, but Aaron can use this time to rest. Oh my God, the Dude Buster again! Still cannot get the 3. And Marco getting a headlock, side headlock on Karada Hideaki there. Now a strike exchange between Elijah Lee and Aaron Payne. Karada Hideaki hits the Destino onto Marco and gets the 3 as a spinning super kick hits Elijah Lee. Marco the first eliminated by the Destino. And wait a minute, oh my God! Elijah Lee just stole the go to sleep and then hit Judgment Day on Karada Hideaki. But Karada kicks out at 2. A super kick to Karada. Aaron Payne, oh my God, I think he was going for the end game, but Elijah Lee's getting in his way. And a double sandwich enziguri. Aaron Payne showing some frustration. He felt that he could have had Karada out of the match there. But Elijah Lee costing him. Manages to dodge the elbow strike after Elijah attempted to counter the back grapple, hit a backdrop on Karada Hideaki, and now Karada the one in his way, it seems. Ooh, the Meteora attempt dodged by Elijah Lee. And now Karada Hideaki with that lifting power bomb again. Oh my God, I thought Aaron Payne was out of the match there. Stereo super kicks. Elijah Lee counters whatever Aaron Payne was attempting. But oh my God, a pile driver! Aaron Payne is feeling himself. He is not out of this match yet. Roll through Anaconda Vice. But, oh, wait a minute. There's rope breaks in this? Interesting decision for a fatal four-way match. I guess they're saying that the match absolutely must end in the ring. So they've allowed rope breaks to be maintained. Was that the 20-minute call? Oh my God! Buckshot lariat! But he gets hit with a Canadian Buster from Aaron Payne before he can get the cover. I'm not sure, what was Aaron Payne thinking on that moment? Does he maybe want to get the pins himself? I'm not sure about that decision, but we'll have to see. I mean, if I was in Aaron Payne's position, bleeding as badly as I am, I would absolutely let somebody else cover the opponent so that I could have an easier finish to this match. But then again, I'm not the death game. I'm not one of the best in the world. So I can't really talk too much crap as Aaron Payne lands another pile driver and then hits a hammerlock lariat. The ankle lock locked in, but yeah, that's too close to the ropes if those are still intact. Tossing Elijah Lee away. Elijah Lee, roulette shock! But Kurata Hideaki trying to capitalize here, trying to make Aaron Payne taps out, choosing him as the bigger enemy. And now an exchange between the two, middle kicks. Aaron Payne going for a lariat. Kurata Hideaki dodging. Aaron getting caught by Elijah Lee, but immediately countering away and then knocking Kurata Hideaki down with an enziguri. DDT! Aaron Payne being kept down over and over. Hideaki on the ground. Wait a minute. End game! Could this be it for Kurata Hideaki? Yes! Aaron Payne has defeated him. He only has one. Oh my God, no. Genesis driver! Is this it? No! Aaron Payne kicks out. A big boot to the face. Picks Elijah Lee up. Roulette shock! Can he do it? 1, 2, 3! That's it! Aaron Payne is the winner and the inaugural SOW Ignition champion. What a performance. All right, folks, I will see you guys next time for Ignition episode 19.